Hi guys, this is Raquel, the estate planning attorney. How you doing? Okay, so I'm here to answer questions particularly about Medicaid and those who are thinking about utilizing nursing home and home-based community services. This is not legal advice. This is for educational purposes only. I'm a New York licensed state attorney, so please see your attorney in your individual state for advice. And nonetheless, regardless of what state you're in, to qualify for Medicaid, you must meet that particular state income requirement, right? Which means you cannot go over $1,732 monthly income for New York if you are a single person. And I think for a couple, it's $2,351 per month. And that is the income level, and that includes your Social Security. Yes, it's count towards your income. So if your Social Security is $2,500 a month, for a single person, you don't qualify, right? Anyway, I mean, you can do the spend down, which is, they'll subtract prescription and etc. But for the most part, you must meet the monthly income requirement, right? So if you own a brownstone in Harlem that's worth $4 million and, is rented out, and no, boo, that's not going to work. That's not going to work. But if you are qualified, what happened is if you're applying for the nursing home, they're going to look 5 years back. Look at your financial statements, your gifts, your any asset that you may transfer. More particularly, did you transfer anything in a irrevocable trust? Because only if it's transferred into an irrevocable trust will it count if it's over 5 years, because you don't own it, you don't control it, right? But if it's a revocable trust, then you are the trustee. That doesn't work, right? So they're going to look for 5 years, and then they're going to, if it's a home-based community service where they come to you as opposed to you going to a nursing home, they look 30 months back. That's 2.5 years. And they look to see if there are any transfer within that time. So now it's compelling you to think ahead, right? Do I need to transfer, this into irrevocable trust, etc.? And so if you have your IRA, pensions, etc., those pension, those also count towards it. Please keep in mind that for the estate recovery, which means once, let's say you did receive assistance from the state, they're going to try to get their money back once you're gone, right? And so they're going to look for the home. They're going to come to your home, your primary care. So what happened for your primary residence, what happened is the only way your home can be exempt from estate recovery, which means they cannot put a lien on it, is if a child lives there, your spouse lives there, or someone who is disabled lives there. Besides that, they can put a lien. If you own your home tenants in common, which means you can pass on your interest to someone else and the other person can pass on their interest, then they can put a lien on your percentage, right? If it's joint tenancy with right of survivorship, meaning once you pass, the home now belongs to another, then in that situation, then that's a whole different ballgame, right? They cannot. So really, really think about the fact that, you're going to grow old gracefully one day, and this may become your reality where you may not have saved enough or be in a situation where you can have enough to take care of yourself and you may need help. So this is about Medicaid and estate recovery. I hope that answered the question. Please try not to find yourself in a situation where you didn't have enough time to plan, because the only thing I know that are guaranteed is death, and I would say taxes, but that's not even guaranteed. That depends on who you are. Anyways, I hope that answered the question, and document up. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. This is Raquel. Talk to you later. Okay, ciao, ciao.